Hello YouTubers! Now today I want to talk about how learning modal functions can help you to harmonize melodies. Okay, we're in the key of G major now. Right, so this application is more suited for country music, let's say, than blues. Because when we play country music, we're actually in the key of G, rather than just using the G major pentatonic like we do over a G7 chord. We can use the G major chord, right, over a 1-4-5 progression, like this. That corresponds more to country music because it's a major triad and not a dominant seventh or a flat seventh like a G7 chord. So, let's talk about that. We've talked about diatonic sixths and the difference between major and minor sixths. So the major sixth is a larger interval and the minor sixth is a smaller interval. So on the fourth and second strings, the larger interval is when you have two notes that are on the same fret, and the smaller interval is when you have two fingers that are not on the same fret, because as you're ascending, right, you're getting closer and closer to this note. And if you descend, you're getting farther away, right? So, larger distance, major sixth. Smaller distance is the minor sixth. Now, major and minor sixths compose major and minor triads, okay? So the first thing I think I'd like to talk about is how to harmonize the G major scale, okay? So we're going to start with open strings here. D and B, fourth and second strings. D, B. Okay, 1, 2, which is a 2 minor function. 3. So notice the 2 and the 3 minors look the same, right? Then you have 4 and 5 in the key of G, which is basically outlining C and D, 4 and 5. And notice that the majors now on this string set look the same. So the majors have the fingers on the same fret, 4 and 5, but the minors have two fingers on different frets, right? 2 and 3, A minor and B minor, A minor, B minor, or A minor 7 and B minor 7, right? But it's A minor and B minor because we're talking about triads. Then you have the 4 and the 5. Then the 6. Sounds like hallelujah, doesn't it? And again, we're back to that same minor 6, right? So we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2 and 3 are the same. 4, 5, 4 and 5 are the same. And then 6. Okay, because our next one is a little tricky because we're in the key of G major and it corresponds to the minor 7-5-5 chord, which is, or the diminished chord, which is definitely the odd man out here. So you have these guys. Let's see. 4, C, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. So now we're back to the open string. Open string 8. So 8, 7, 6, the minor, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's transfer G on the fourth string and E on the second string. So now we have open strings that are in the key of G, right? 6, relative minor, E minor. So now we have E minor, 6, 7, 8, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've used the major and minor, major and minor 6 to harmonize the whole scale, the G major scale.